welcome back to another episode of A Lady's Garden, and welcome to my kitchen. I hope everyone's staying safe. We are getting snow today in New Jersey, so I hope everyone who's getting snow, and I know some areas are getting really pounded with snow, please definitely be safe. To all of our garden friends who are not dealing with the snow, who are having fabulous weather, we share in your joy and we wish we can be there with you. But today, I'm going to be talking about showing the seeds that I've collected for my cut flower garden bed that I have created in the fall. So that container garden area that I expanded and I added the brick, that's where I'm hoping to start the flowers. I'm also going to try winter sowing. So what I have here is just a water jug, nothing special. A water jug with holes at the bottom. I do have it cut so it can hinge, some beautiful soil, and my hope is to start sowing some seeds that are the good candidates for winter sowing. So I did a lot of research, I did a lot of reading, reading kind of go hand in hand, but there are certain types of seeds that will give you a higher success rate than others. So cool hardy annuals or perennials hardy to your area. And what I've learned is that, and by all means, this is not an extensive list. Of course it's not, because you see just a handful of packets up here. But definitely do your research and find out what's good in your area. So from what I learned, bachelor buttons, sweet peas, perennials hardy to my area, so hyssop, snapdragon, and larkspur are cool season seeds that would probably give me a very high success using the winter sowing method. My heat lovers, such as the zinnias and the basil and the sunflowers, not to say that it wouldn't be successful in winter sowing, but chances are they would be best sown in the springtime if I were to use this method. This is my lineup for my cut flower bed, and I'll flash a picture up here. I'm not using, or I'm not grouping them by like the tallest in the back and then to the shortest. I'm actually just laying them out as we see here, because I know the larkspur and the snapdragon are cool season annuals. By the time the zinnias pick up and start to bulk up, the larkspur and snapdragon may not be, in their prime anymore. They may need to get pulled, to which then I would swap them out and I would start my sunflowers. So that's my thought process in there. Is it right? That's up to your opinion, but that's how I'm going to be working the area. In regards to the basil, so the basil is going to be a filler foliage for the bouquets, and in the middle of, so I should say rather, I'm going to put the basil in the container. So the 3 containers, the basil is going to go on either side. And then I'm going to try to keep my eyes open for more dahlia tubers. They do come around into the big box stores, into the independent garden stores, but I'm probably not going to see them until maybe April. So I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna definitely try dahlias again. I figured putting them in a container, it would give me a bit more control over how much water they get and whatnot. So I'm going to have the dahlias in the middle, the basil on the end. The cut flower garden is going to be set up, with this lineup. Over here, the sweet peas. So you guys remember the bench area, the new bench area. That poor bench has been moved tremendously. The sweet peas are going to be climbing on the trellises. And I think I have a picture, so I'll flash it up here as well. So they're going to be on the trellises. I also, the trellis in the cut flower garden, there's a trellis there as well. I'm going to have one there. And then I'm going to try to put one in the front. So the front of our home faces the south. And there was a there was a rose there. It was a Don Juan rose. It's just not working. It's not doing anything. I've had it in there for a while, so it's not growing. So we're going to replace it. The bachelor button is going to go on the other side of the containers. So it's not going to be near this lineup. It's actually going to be on the other side, but still within that whole garden bed. And I'll put a picture there and let you guys see where that's going to be as well. Also, the hyssop. So the hyssop is a perennial, as I mentioned, and I'm excited to see if I can start it from seed and it can actually bloom into a good perennial for me. So this one's definitely an experiment that I'm really hoping, because I love the color. I feel it'll be a good addition. Plus, it's going to attract the bees, which we definitely want more of them in our garden. So anyway, I'm going to get started with this winter sowing, and I will keep you guys posted and updated, and I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you as always for watching. You guys are awesome. Take care. This is Natalie from A Lady's Garden. Bye.